Hello and welcome back to my modded Minecraft world. Hello people! I hope you are alright. I'm a bit late in the week. I had to push all my all the other videos than Space Engineers a bit back. Yesterday was a stressy day, and so I took the freedom to push a bit on my schedule. So let's first do what we always do on normal Tuesdays. This time on Wednesday, I hope I can bring it out on Wednesday. I did a bit more work on this. I added another row and I experimented with these lamp of growth. I got a comment by Armitage that said maybe bring that thing up a bit more and you can reach more of the lines. And nope, that's not working for some reason. Armitage, contact me if you know more than me. But I have the feeling this thing has a limit where it reaches, because if I, for example, I would add the lamp of growth. Give me, I have something, a hair in my mouth. That's not good. If I would bring the lamp of growth to this level here, so directly where the dirt is, and so would bring it down, I think, 2 blocks here. You can see I tested it out here even. That should change back. I don't know why it does. I will not be able to reach this line, and it will only feed this line then. So I made the experiment and brought it a bit higher so I can better see where it reaches. If I have it on this line, so where the activators are, it can feed this line and it can feed this line. So there seems to be a limit how far down this thing reaches. It seems to not be the light level that is affecting the crops. It seems to be an area around the lamp. So, I would have to exactly know the area to really figure it out, but what I could do now is I could add a lamp down here and then a lamp here and then a lamp, don't know, here for the next row. So I think I would get along with 1, 2, 3 lamps, or 3 times, 6 lamps here. That could help out. We will see. These lamps are ridiculously expensive, so, and also the the provider. So, what's up with my voice? I hope I don't get sick. But what I did is I turned off all the high pressure boiler tanks. I'm keeping this running. I don't know really why. I don't know. It's maybe I have so much wood. Why should I turn that off? And I might be able to do something with the steam. These things. Let's just short talk about that. Produce, I think, 40 millibuckets of steam per tick, and I can make in this steam consumer and in this setup I can make out of 40 millibuckets of steam I can make 30 RF, 20 RF per tick. That is a low amount for the amount of oil they use up. These engines, and by the way, I'm getting enough sugar right now. You can see that the amount is rising. These engines produce, if you really want to go to the maximum, produce 80 RF per tick. I would say this is a lot better, and I think it takes the same amount of creosote. I'm not sure about that, but I think that's how it works. Again, and that is a lot better. And for now, I am not running out of energy or not running out of creosote. You can see that with these and this coal coke oven. I added a bit more space to maybe add more coke ovens down here, just to be sure. The energy balance with that seems to be a lot better. Even this thing is not doing much better. This is producing 20 or so. I'm per or 10 per block, so a maximum of 360. This is a lot better. This setup is making 160, 320, yeah, 640 RF when it's fully running, and that is amazing. That is amazing. I have to take a look. Give me a sec. In a short while we need more. Yeah, we need more deep storage units because I'm running out of space for the charcoal. This thing will just not run with charcoal. It's impossible with this amount of coke ovens to feed it. So I could change out the setup for maybe normal furnaces, redstone furnaces, and then feed it with charcoal. That might be possible, not with these things. It just takes too long, and yeah, that's why I thought maybe add more. And this might happen if these engines start to take a lot more creosote. So the more engines I get, the more creosote they will use. That is sure. Let us go up. I did some more work outside, and I did just some beautification. I don't know if you think that's neat, but I did some beautification work around the house. I also did. Let me just show that to you because that's a thing I definitely want to set up. I did a bit more research and I got this, the Arcane Assembler. That's a future project, definitely, because it's expensive and I don't have the AE setup right now to make something like that. That's kind of an automatic assembler, or how is it called? The something assembler for AE, but for magical items. And that's a thing I definitely want to try out. I also made, let me see, I made this one. This is Thormic Replicator. That's something I want to test. Works a bit like equivalent exchange. So you pump in essentials and they give you blocks. You can copy build blocks. You can't copy big machines. I don't think that's possible. Okay. I did this. I had the sudden urge to Skyforge this up a bit. Don't know. What do you think? It's a bit bland because it's just out of the stone bricks. But I like it to have a bit more. Don't know. This thing is just sitting here. It can look a bit nicer if I want that. And I did this here. I started to make a house or a smith kind of smith forge. Don't know for the for Tinker's Construct. So I have a bit of a building where I can make Tinker's Construct work. I dug a tunnel through this wall and reached the kind of the other side of this mountain. And I had some ideas what we can build there, but nothing major yet. I made another staircase to be able to get up here. Just don't know, to have the chance to maybe build up here too. So uh, otherwise I did some, don't know, I flew around and changed out some blocks. I made some, how's it? Yeah, something to hold up this walkway, and started to go around here and do that here too. Just to make slow progress in making the whole area look a bit better. By the way, this farm kind of goes obsolete right now. Good. What we want to do today is, in the last episode, we got ourselves some. Was it in the last episode? One of the last episodes, we got ourselves. No, the last episode was the sugarcane farm. Yeah, we got some cursed earth, and I want to do something with the cursed earth. I need materials, and then we will build ourselves a little mob farm. I think this will be kind of a two-part process. So today I show you what I have in plan, and maybe get some. Let me get some cobblestone to start what I have in mind there. I want to build a relatively traditional mob farm. So use water streams and a layout to, yeah, produce mobs. I want to see if I can get these special Thorncraft mobs also with cursed earth, and so I want to have a way to build up mob essential, or yeah, essential kind of. How is it called? Yeah, I want to build that up kind of naturally, and then use it to get special mobs, kind of. Ah, it's a normal, I think a normal thing. Everybody at one point has a mob farm, and I don't want to go and make here soul shards and all that stuff right away. Let us do some stuff in, or some things that we can do in vanilla Minecraft. Just let us do it in this year too. Okay, so I want to build this thing hanging, kind of. I considered it to do it up there or something like that, but I want to kind of be able to see what's happening here. So I want to build a normal mob farm with a one whole drop, kind of. The style Etho often uses. Everybody is the Etho. I want to build the Etho. Yeah, I want to build the Etho farm. So I have these pads here. This is a mock-up for now, kind of. So I want to see where I have to set my drop-off point and all that stuff. So the drop will be here, I think. And from here we can plan it out. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and yeah, and the water will be here. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What I want to build is a death drop. So I dig a long. Yeah, I want to dig a long shaft, kind of down to the level where our farm and where all the underground processing is, and then start, yeah, let them just fall down there. And I found one of the machines from Liquid XP that makes it possible, and I want to test out if that works. That makes it possible that a mob killed in the area of it is considered as a player kill. So I hope to get at least XP from that. And if I don't get, or if I get XP, I also hope to get the items. I have to see that. I never tried that out, and I didn't read up on that. I just read that this is how this machine works. If this works, we might already have a way to get items and all this stuff. If this doesn't work, then we will, yeah, use the mob essence. It's not mob essential. I'm bringing the mods, yeah, together here. Yeah. Sorry guys. I'm a bit through the weather. I hope that's how it works. Otherwise, we will see if we just let them drop, or if we catch them and then kill them with the grinder or something like that. I'm not sure yet, but I want to. Again, I want to get my mob essence the natural way. Okay, this is one of the sides. I can close this, and I can close this because there will be water in there. For now, I will use cobblestone to make this thing. Later, I definitely will use something else. I have the wand of. Give me a sec. I have the wand of equal trade. Is it? Yeah. One cap, yeah. And with that I can start to beautify that then later. But for now it's only necessary to work with the cobblestone here. So we can see and can have a vision how it will look later. Good. People, I think instead of boring you more, I will make this the end of this episode because I laid my plan out to you, and now I can work on that then. And maybe in the next episode I can show you how it works, or not how it works, but we can take a look if it works. if we have to do more, and maybe you have ideas for it too. Maybe you have an idea how the outside should look, or how we should kill the mobs, or something like that. You come up with cool stuff sometimes, so I will want to give you the chance to do that again. Okay. The top side, by the way. So the top side of these pads here, I want to replace with the cursed earth. I hope that it speeds up the process of spawning in mobs and all that stuff. Let us make this ready, and then we can bring in the water. That is a thing we can at least finish today, or so we have the layout ready. This Defnal is amazing. You should get one. I will have to refill in a second, but the Defnal is the thing I always have with me, because I can store cobblestone in it and always have a bit of cobblestone with me, but I don't fill up my inventory with cobblestone. That's a neat thing. I think I have some. Let's empty out my inventory a bit, so I can store a bit more of it. I think this will not be needed for now, and the water will be needed, so let's keep this. Cobble. Let's just get all the cobble we have in here. This one we'll throw on the ground, because you can see the Defnal fills with cobblestone then. I want to see if the water streams work how they should work. Okay. This should be done. Now I need a bit of an outside part, because I need... Oh, did I miscount so hard? I miscounted hard, very hard. One here. All the corners, these corners here, have to be closed, because there will be water. There will be water here. And again. Now, here. I need a good way to hang it into the air, because now it looks a bit as if it is flying, but most of you know that I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, we need a water source. Let's just make some space here so that we can have a water source here. In the next episode we will replace the top layer with the cursed earth, and we will do what every good farm has. We will change out the middle blocks of these pads with half slabs, so we don't get spider spawns. Spiders I I don't want to have, because it makes always big trouble to get a mob trap where spiders don't grab to the walls and fall normally, and I'm don't need so much string. And in this, it is, I think, easier to make a sheep farm to harvest the sheep, and then just, don't know, grind down the wool for the string or something like that. Okay, now you can see how the water streams work. That, as if I would do nothing else the whole day. We can fall in here now, and then we just get brought over here and fall. One thing I can test is, and set up, is where is the, here is the middle of the drop chute we will have. I want to see when I stand on my bridges, I want to see mobs falling here. And I hope that with the cursed earth, we don't need to make this, don't know, 20 layers or so that we maybe go with 2 layers, something like this, and then see how much mobs that provides us with. I hope that this is enough. Okay, the layout looks right. Good. Now I have time to build a bit more and do some more work. And if you have comments on that, then please leave them. I want to hear what you have to say about this, and if you have good ideas for how we could, don't know, attach it. I'm thinking about making a strut that runs into the wall, and then diagonal braces that come and hold the whole thing up here, so it is not only flying in midair. If you have ideas for the mob killing, or if you know anything more about the liquid XP machine that makes it possible to get XP from from mods even when you're not killing them, then let me know all about that in the comments. Okay, people, with this side, I will leave you, and I hope you liked it. If you liked it, then please leave a like, and I hope to see you in the next episode when we work more on this and hopefully finish it. See ya, guys.